Hello everybody, I'm Yasumi Jimbo. Welcome back to Let's Play Metroid Prime. And so in the last episode we got the gravity suit, and now we made it to the next area, so we can go on to the next area, which is the submerged frigate Orphean, which fell all the way down on the planet. So now, I'm gonna go. Wow, you douchebag. Okay. Go ahead and get rid of you, and now, in this episode we're gonna explore a brand new area, and it's aesthetically my least favorite level in the game, but you know what? It's a solid level, but I don't know, for some reason, even as a kid, I didn't even like this level. Control system lies nearby. Oh, does it? So let's go ahead and start it up. Now we can go ahead and get through. So, and okay, go ahead and jump me back all the way. I can't see. This new TV is not doing me any favors. Also sucks that the TV does not have a control. It does not have a remote control, or at least I couldn't find it. So I'm stuck with this brightness setting till death do I part. Intense radiation detected. Oh no! It's the power of the Phazon. You know, compared to compared to Metroid Prime 1 versus Metroid Prime 3 Phazon, it's a vast major difference in how it looks. I mean, of course, graphical stuff and all that, because, you know, the games don't look that different graphically, especially considering that the Metroid Prime 3 was on the Wii, which is a next-gen console. But you know, all these games look fantastic. They still look fantastic even to this day. I still stand by that. These games will never be dated at all. Here we go. Welcome everybody to objectively my least favorite level in the game. It's like the hardest level on the Talon overworld on the planet, the in-game planet. It's the most difficult area, and it's my least favorite level in the game. Overall, it's a fine enough level. It's just, I don't know, I feel that it kinda... Oh, here we go. Here's some new enemies finally. New turrets. It took them long enough, so I was right. The enemies are way stronger. And the backtracking in this area is a major pain in the butt. Because there's very few shortcuts. Alright. So, also, here's a very, very strange question. Like, where do the space pirates go to the bathroom? I mean, here's a fish tank with whatever's in it, and it also seems like they interconnect, so that they have plenty of space. So, I guess Samus, if he decided to stop the game in this save spot, she'd be like, player's taking a long time, so I guess I'll just stare at these polygonal fish. They look more like tadpoles and all that. Alright. That's it. No, I don't want to save again. Energy fully replenished. I don't see how, because it did not spray me with the light of healiness. Let's go ahead and scan this. Force field control. What? And also the music is just kinda control disabled. The music is just kind of boring. I mean, it's supposed to be dreary, but I don't know. It just doesn't work for this. Alright. It's like, oh yeah, I infiltrated your HQ in Phendrana Drifts, and I infiltrated your space freight, whatchamacallit, so what you gonna do about it? You just gonna fly off the bridge. Fly off the bridge. Oh, you thought you could sneak up on me? Well, you succeeded. For like 5 seconds. It's like, I'm Samus Aran, don't you forget it. I'm a Stegosaurus, don't you forget it, you bastard. No, I have no idea what else. Okay, so what the heck does this do? yeah, I still stand by it. Some people will say the game looks dated. The Metroid Prime 4 will probably make the game look incredibly dated. Obviously. Obvious answer is obvious. Can I not scan this? So, okay, that's kind of superficial. I'm relearning this area, so don't. You have to change your building materials specifically they contain. The protocol facing mutations, the science team immediately all units with the useful mutation will see an increase in pay and rations. The elite and trooper candidates are now being selected by command. Alright, crane troop is now activated. Oh no! I think this is just like optional stuff. And I smack like barely does anything. Oh, okay. So I think you have to put that back where it was so that you can go ahead and get to the next area. So that you can go ahead and get it back. Like, my brain doesn't want to work today. Not a whole lot has happened besides me moving, of course. Which, how many times am I gonna mention this? Right. Ouch. Okay. Well, we're all right though. She has like diamond legs, which her legs are made out of platinum. They're basically indestructible. I mean, Metroid Prime 4 introduces falling damage. I'm gonna be very mad, but nah, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Falling damage is annoying in some games. Not every game. It's not annoying in every game. Donkey Kong 64 is not that bad because, of course, the game like practically holds your hand the entire time. All right, so I got the missile expansion, so I can put this back. Like Conker's Bad Fur Day was like the worst game with falling damage. I mean, not saying the game is bad. It's just like the worst example of like, oh, you're saying I can scan that now out of nowhere. Okay, scan that. Primary force field control disabled. Okie dokie, chief. I bet. Excuse me. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Bendesium. Ah, a Stegosaurus, don't you forget it. That makes no sense. Alright, come on. How did that not hit you too? Okay. Oh, so the missile explosion hurt both of y'all, so. What am I thinking? I don't even have that just yet, so what am I trying to do? Okay. I completely forgot I do not have that just yet. Like, so now I'm kind of confusing myself. What am I? Whoa! Oh yeah, it's another one of you jokers. What a bunch of jokers. And then he explodes into a bunch of tiny pieces. Okay, so wait, can I... Wow, you are awfully rude, aren't you? Go ahead and switch to wave beam as you'll see why. So I think... Okay, well that theory's proven false. Wow, I hope you don't become an assist trophy in Smash Bros. Ultimate. I know Sogaleo and Lunala are assist trophies. Pokemon and assist trophies. Man, everybody was super mad that Bomberman is not playable. Frankly, I didn't care because I wouldn't play as him anyway. Here's why you gotta switch to the wave beam, because we got some new enemies. Those are some very strange head designs. And one of the game's lamer aspects, they kind of reuse this design a couple times. These are the easiest to get rid of. Or no, they're the hardest to get rid of out of the 4 variations. Like, oh, so there's like a wave beam variation, the purple one. There's also, yeah, there's 4 variations of those things. Yes, you do see them. Yes, they're every bit as annoying as you would expect. Access denied. Of course. Isn't that what Wrecking Ball says when he launches his ultimate? Alrighty. Yeah, go ahead. Approval denied. Isn't that? I was trying to think of what Wrecking Ball says when he launches his ultimate in Overwatch. I was like, oh, maybe there's something wrong with you whenever. Oh, you haven't grown up from Overwatch and played Fortnite, which I don't want to play Fortnite because, well, there was like the controversy. There's also just like journalists of people being stupid, saying like, "Oh, video games cause violence." It's different from person to person, I realize, of course, but I heavily disagree that video games cause violence. It's just humans are an overly aggressive species as is. So oh, blame games. That's like, I would say that's the only thing that uh, the movie The Purge is right about, is that humans are just douchebags overall. Like, video game of violence affects people differently, of course. Wait, do I have to go on the other side to hit that? What the heck? What does this say? Pulse beam exposure could cause collapse. Alright. Good for you. And oh yeah, those things can only be affected by the wave beam. Nothing else hurts them. Oh, this. I really should be fighting these a-holes as opposed to reading. And I could have also gotten the wave pulsar. It's kind of a force of habit to fire and then fire your charge beam and then platform system activated. You'll come to realize it's an impulse to charge beam and then missile, because it's a very effective way of dealing. Planetfall hunters among us. All units are hereby ordered to attack her site terminal. Horse authorized to report all sightings to security command at once. Oh, so you think you're confident enough to be able to take down the Samus Aran? Oh, here's the next variation. I did not think you would. I don't remember fighting these this early, and they go down just as fast as they came. They died as fast as they came. They're the easiest. Oh yeah. All right, we got a fun little puzzle here, I suppose. All right. Pulse cannon beam mining configuration. Okay, I thought for a second that my phone stopped for a second. I think I messed up, but you can destroy all the walls, but there's really no point. You can just destroy two of them. Okay, that's not the one. Thermal visor. Okay, it doesn't work. Hmm. Okay, let's go ahead and try this one. No, wrong thing. Why did you boost that? Why did you boost that? I'm trying to see if I can get in here as fast as it can fire. Clearly you cannot. There we go. There we go. That's the one you need to blow up. Can't remember if it was the middle one on the right or the left. It's the one on the right. I've already completely run out of stuff to say. Oh yeah, Final Fantasy 14. I have gotten my own copy of the game, even though you can play for free on PS4. apparently, but apparently not because I tried finding it, and I'm also kind of surprised that it lets you use keyboard. You know, at the same time, I'm not surprised considering the control scheme is heavily reliant on keyboard controls. So if I struggle with the controls, I'll switch the controls. I was like, come on, get closer together. Show everybody what it's like to have a funnel thing for a face. Oh crap! I just realized I'm low in health. Lower than normal. I'm still perfectly fine. It requires power to operate. Okay, no duh. So let's go ahead. Switch that. There we go. Alright. This is... Like, the reason I'm playing Final Fantasy XIV, I didn't have a whole... Unlike Overwatch, which I was very interested in playing from the get-go, I have very little interest in playing it, honestly. You can go ahead and control unit. Good for you. And now, I'm gonna go ahead and go up to the red one. It's not a game I really had any interest in playing all that much. Okay, that being said, I had at least a little bit of interest in playing it. It's just, again, no internet, so what's the point of playing it? Playing a game if you can't play it. What's the point of buying a game if you can't play it? Reasoning for Overwatch, okay, so that guy is staring at me. It's probably creepy. That thing has no face, or anything that qualifies as a face. So it's very bizarre. Oh, wrong one. What? Alright, come on. Smile for the camera. Smile for the camera. These look like things that would exist in an arcade game. Pac-Man. Alright, so there's literally no reason to go slow in this area anymore. At least until the game respawns them after you decide to leave. Alright. Let's go ahead and get in here. Alrighty. Next time I record a Let's Play, I'm going to go ahead and record Final Fantasy IX, so that way go ahead and satisfy the quota, and also because I'm pretty sure a lot of you are kind of missing that Let's Play. I mean, it's not that I hate the Let's Play, it's not that I dislike the game, it's just... Oh. It's just that, I guess... I played two super long did Let's Plays of two super long RPGs in succession, almost in succession. Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, then Medieval, which is a short beat 'em up adventure game. And scan this pirate lore. How much of this stuff have I scanned overall? I think it's like close to 50%. There's a dude, a big dude. There you go there. These are some of the biggest enemies in the entire game. The elite pirates. And of course you can completely destroy them using the thing, but of course here's the problem, is that they can absorb your projectiles with the hand. Not the same way that the She-Goth could. Alright, come on. The space pirates in this game, the main ones have perfectly reasonable faces as you would expect. But everything else besides the originals have very bizarre Very bizarre faces. The designs are fine. Like, oh crap. Gonna go ahead and sound the alarm on me, but unfortunately I am out of time for this episode, and my throat is getting a little dry, so I'm gonna go ahead and give myself a drink. So, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care.